EFF leader Julius Malema is going to return to the East London Regional Court. This is for allegedly shooting a firearm during his party's rally in 2018. He won't be alone, though. His bodyguard, Adriaan Snyman, also there. He's also facing charges. Aviwe Mtila, our reporter, watching that for us today outside court. Hello to you again. Aviwe, still down in East London for us, covering one of the other big stories. But for today, it is Julius Malema and the other accused as well. Just remind us what it is that we're talking about. If I recall, this is the visuals where it's alleged that Julius Malema fired this rifle into the air, and AfriForum got involved in this. Am I right?
AfriForum being the complainant. You remember this is dating back to 2018, Gareth, at the EFF's 5th birthday celebration happening at the Isatugasha Stadium in Mtanzania. Of course, that's where the video that you're showing happened, where Malema fired allegedly this rifle there. He now faces charges of unlawful possession of a firearm, unlawful possession of ammunition, as well as 3 counts of the contravention of the Firearms Control Act, as well as the bodyguard, Adriaan Snyman, facing the count of the contravention, I beg your pardon, of the Firearms Control Act. It is alleged that it was Snyman, in fact, that handed Malema the gun there. We do understand this matter appeared back in March already, where Malema spent his 41st birthday inside court here. Of course, it was then postponed for further investigation, expected to sit down for this week from the 5th to the 9th of September. Hence now, we're expecting the EFF leader, Julius Malema, as well as his bodyguard, Adriaan Snyman, back at the regional court here in East London.
Let's talk about support as well, because whenever Julius Malema tends to make an appearance anywhere, you will always have the Red Berets following closely behind. Are we seeing much support in the build-up to his appearance?
Not as yet, not today, Gareth. Maybe they'll come in as we edge closer to 9 o'clock, but we haven't seen any members of the EFF while in their regalia as yet on the ground. But of course, last time we appeared here in court, they were there, even brought in a cake in that viral video that my colleague Ntlangani took that went viral on social media, where they sang for the EFF leader inside court. But of course, the last time we were here, we saw 9 witnesses take to the stands, as well as a ballistic expert that said that, in fact, there was a cartridge that was found by one of the cleaners at the Isatugasha Stadium the following day, and it is alleged that that cartridge was from that automatic rifle that is in the possession of the state. Also, another interesting thing about this matter is that that automatic rifle, the state says that, in fact, it was tampered with before it was handed over. There were things that were changed there before it was handed over. So we're expecting then this trial to continue, where we could hear and, possibly have more information as to exactly what happened on that day where allegedly Julius Malema fired this rifle.
And just as I let you go as well, Aviwe, we're going to watch this very closely throughout the day, but the NPA coming under fire, if I can use that turn of phrase, from AfriForum, saying that the NPA takes too long when it comes to dealing with court matters involving high-profile politicians as well. So this is almost a point of pride as well for AfriForum, accusing the NPA of dragging its feet.
Interestingly, Gareth, now that you mentioned that, there was an interesting development as this matter started back in March. One of the advocates, prosecutors, wanted to recuse herself, and the NPA didn't want to allow that. That was advocate Elna Smith, but she went on to resign. And of course, the allegations there was that she feared the backlash that she'd get from EFF leader Julius Malema around her being racist, because she mentioned, we understand, in speaking to one of the media outlets, it was News 24, saying that in fact Malema had that tendency to go for the race card when dealing especially with white prosecutors. So there is that prosecutor had to be changed. Now there's a new prosecutor taking over this case. So there are, of course, those allegations from AfriForum, but they're the ones, in fact, that are the complainant in this matter, but the state and the NPA is dealing with this matter.